Good evening to all and welcome to the session. Before we go to the actual session, I would like to talk about the new batches, top educators, top batches, starting from 24th November. Let us have a quick look these batches. The first one, Team All Stars, SSC, CGL and CHSL 2021-22 exams. The second one, SSC, CGL and CHSL 2021 exams. SSC CPO 2021 exam. Set Brahmastra batch for banks and SSC, complete batch on general studies, all SSC 2021 exams. Ask a doubt by Unacademy. This goes with those who take the subscription. Good evening to everyone. And test series, very important. Many of these are free. You don't have to pay. Current affairs. Next, you have SSC stenographer, UPSA practice, SSC GD constable, SSC MTS, SSC CGL and CHSL Tier 1. Raise hand also goes with plus students. I would like to talk about the combat test or scholarship test. Unacademy organizes every Sunday a scholarship test, free registration. All that you have to do, answer 40 questions in 50 minutes. You can answer in English. Good evening. You can answer in English or in Hindi and detailed video solution for each question. You can win a scholarship from a pool of 1 crore. Every Sunday it is at 12 noon and do remember to use my referral code Murthy10. And this is something very important. Right now there's an offer, special price, reduced by 15%. Not only that, if you use my referral code Murthy10, you get 10% discount. That means what? 15 plus 10, 25%. 25% of the course fee. That is substantial amount. Go to all these subscription offers and do remember to use my referral code Murthy10. All set, let's crack it. Now we'll go to our session. And before that, I would like to highlight or I would like to talk about the offer 15% plus 10%. It is 25%, definitely substantial amount. And do remember, my referral code is Murthy10. Then you get additional 10% and go to all these offers. And 25%, not a small thing, 1/4 of the course fee. Please have a look at the first question. I have brought 25 plus, about 30 questions. Try to get 25 plus, that's good score. Read the first one and try to answer. Good evening to everyone. So, what is the answer for the first one? I saw him a couple of times since May. Ganesh says, first one, first part. I want others also to respond, then I will give the answer. Very good. Rahul, you have changed again. Mr. Green has become Rahul. The same person or a different person? Please clarify. Rahul and Mr. Green, one and the same. Since May, here there's a clue for you. Since already you have learned the two prepositions since and for. They go with two tenses. One is present perfect tense and the other one is a present perfect continuous tense. Here it talks about a situation from the past to the present. That means we have to use present perfect tense. But here in the first part, you see past tense. I saw him. Past tense, not correct. We have to say, I have seen him. I have seen him is correct. I saw him is not correct. And the question is about what? Present perfect tense. Always ask yourself, what is this question about? And once you get the answer, ask the question, what else can I learn from this? Try to remember the phrase a couple of times. That's an important phrase. Let us go to question number two. So, same person. This is better, I feel. Rahul. Mr. Green is also good, different. Knowledge of at least two languages are required to pass the examination. Did we do these questions yesterday? Please answer my question. I'm sure these are new questions. I want you guys to answer. Are these new questions for you guys? Please say yes or no. Knowledge. Here, what is the subject? Knowledge. Knowledge is power. There's a saying in English. And after that, you have a phrase. What is a phrase? Of at least two languages. Always put the phrases and clauses. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. So after the subject, a phrase or a clause, put it in brackets. Then you ask the question, will you say knowledge are or knowledge is? Obviously, knowledge is third person singular and the sentence is in present tense. We have to use a singular verb. Then it's okay. Thank you. So, knowledge is required to pass the examination. Knowledge of what? At least two languages. And what is this question about? Always you have to ask yourself. This helps in the long run. Subject knowledge, verb is. So the question is about they wanted to test to what extent you're good at subject verb agreement, that aspect related to English grammar. Very good. Please go to question number three. Today, some of the questions are very important, not easy. If you get, good evening. If you get 25 plus, you should be very happy. Three, Ganesh says B. Let others also respond. Yes, very good. Harita has given the answer. Whenever you come across phrases like it is time, it is high time, this is a clue for you. The moment you see it is high time, it is time, you have to think of the rule. What is it? The verb should be in the past, not in present. So takes is not correct. It should be. It is high time he took a stand on his own. This is correct. He takes is not correct. He took a stand on his own. This is based on one thing, a phrase, a clause rather, not a phrase. It's a clause. What is it? It is high time. And after that, no, I don't use Hindi, I use only English. Please understand. And if you spend some time, you will be able to understand. I use very simple English, not that difficult to understand. Clause, then the verb should be in the past form. This is a clause. Now, let me ask a question. What is the difference between a phrase and a clause? A phrase is a group of words, so is a clause. It is also a group of words. Then comes a question, what is the difference between these two? Phrase conveys incomplete meaning and there's no verb. Clause conveys complete meaning and it has a verb all the time. Looks like we have a problem, but ignore, just ignore. No problem. You're welcome. Personal choice, we have nothing to say. Please go to question number four. You have to read the complete sentence, only then you can answer. When Darun heard the news that his father had been hospitalized, he cancelled his trip and returned back to his village. Where is the error? Again, Ganesh is the first one to respond and he has got it right. That's very good. Yes, good. You write the answer that helps in the long run. I have a suggestion. Please, here we are spending the time not only for answers but also for enrichment, more, beyond. So, what I suggest, instead of simply writing C or B or A, write the correct expression. That helps in consolidation, that helps in the long run. So, here Nothing wrong with the first part, nothing wrong with the second part. But when you come to the third part, there's an error. What is it? A return means to come back. Then we cannot use the word back. The word back should not be there. Yes, Subramaniam, right. And what is this question about? A redundancy. What is it about? A redundancy. And there are some standard, these go with common errors. A return back. One more, revert back. Answer my question, is this right or wrong? Revert back. It is not correct. And some people say, repeat again. Is this right or wrong? Repeat again. Ah, superfluous. That is also right. Repeat again. That is not correct. Here, back, not correct. These are very important. They have been asking in different competitive exams. So, question is about superfluous or a redundancy. Please go to question number 5. See, all these questions are repeated many a time based on the same old rules. And once you learn, I have already done 200 rules. I don't know how many of you know. I have done same channel 200 rules. And if you know the rules, very easy to answer. The governing board, nothing wrong. Several distinguished personalities, important personalities, nothing wrong. But the verb comprise does not take the preposition of. Here you have to recollect consist of, correct, but comprise of, wrong. That you have to recollect. And this is based on prepositional wrong combination. Yes, knowledge related to prepositions. Now we have idioms, a ray of hope. What is the meaning of this idiom? A ray of hope means what? Yes, comprise takes no preposition. Yes, Chauhan, you're right. That's always better if you write the exact expression or the rule behind, you will get benefited. You will never forget. It helps in consolidation. What is a ray of hope? There's a ray of hope. There's no ray of hope means this is not correct, and good days are sure to follow difficult ones. Be very happy even if the reason is very small. Something that provides a small amount of optimism in a difficult situation. Answer is the fourth option. I think you guys have got it right. Very good, highly appreciable. This goes with knowledge, a drop in the ocean. A drop in the ocean means what? This is also an idiom. Drop in the ocean. No, no one has answered. Perhaps you guys are reading. Now I see Harita, first one to respond. 6 is not clear. A ray of hope means even in a very bad situation, one should try to see a good thing. No, it is not about you have to see. One should try to see. It is not about seeing. No, no, all of you please listen. Shivam has a question. I'm giving the explanation. A ray of hope means something that provides a small amount of optimism in a difficult situation. Why not the other options? Even in a very bad situation, one should try to see. It is not about one should try to see one thing. Good days are sure to follow the difficult ones. This is a general statement. It does not talk about a difficult situation, so not correct. Be very happy even if the reason is very small. This is completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. Now come to the fourth option. Something that provides a small amount of optimism. A ray of hope. It talks about optimistic outlook. Something that provides a small amount of optimism means what? Not too much, only a little, a small amount in a difficult situation. The situation is also important to understand the idiom. I hope you got it. It may be insignificant, but that's why they have used ray, not race, a ray of hope. Literally, also, it means a little. not significant, it means insignificant. So you have answered the seventh one. What is the option you have chosen? Fourth option is the answer, a very small amount compared with what is needed or expected. It is not a small gesture. It is not lose someone in a huge crowd. A scolding, all these are irrelevant. Huh. Yes. Now let us go to the answer is the fourth option, a very small amount compared with what is needed or expected. Generally, this goes with knowledge. We learn a lot, but whatever we learn, it is like a drop in the ocean. There's so much to learn. That's what you can use this. A lot of people say, learn people say, whatever I know is a drop in the ocean. Whatever I have achieved is a drop in the ocean. They say that also. Go to question number 8. Count one's blessings. This goes with everyday English. We say you should always count your blessings. What does it mean? Extreme optimism, negative connotation. There's a saying in English. What is it? Too good is too bad, and too many cooks spoil the broth. Another expression. Count one's blessings. To be blessed with the best things in life? No. Be grateful, be happy for what one has. Answer is the second option. Keep a track of your wealth or else you may lose it. Not relevant. Something which you thought lucky turns out to be bad luck. Not relevant. In a way, gratitude. Exactly. Be happy with what you have. And based on that, we say always count your blessings. Count one's blessings. Important. Not only from the exam point of view, otherwise also. A red rag to a bull. What is the option? This is also an idiomatic expression. A red rag to a bull. You all know bullfights, Spain. Rahul says second option. Let us wait for others. Harita also second option. Yes. A red rag to a bull means it has a negative connotation, not inspirational, that is positive. A signal or symbol used to warn a person, again not correct, all prepared and waiting for the signal to start, not relevant. Here, an object, utterance, or act which is certain to provoke someone, that is a clue. Provoke or incite, you can also use the word incite, provoke, instigate, all the words can be used. Answer is the second option. But here I would like to give a few words. First, you have to know the meaning of rag. One of the meanings, a piece of cloth, usually a piece of waste cloth used in the kitchen for cleaning purpose. There is one idiomatic expression, but before that, every Sunday, now they come every day. You have to know the word rag picker. Have you guys heard of the word rag picker? You see a boy or a girl or a man or a woman comes with a gunny bag. Now they're using plastic bags. They collect the litter or garbage. You can also think of the word rubbish. In the colony, we call that person a rag picker, plural rag pickers. And you have to think of one particular idiom. What is it? Rags to riches. Have you heard of this any time? Rags to riches. It means from a very poor state to a very rich state. Penury to prosperity. Example, Ambani's. Yes. That is another word, not a regular word, but everyday English we use the word rag picker, rag pickers, and rags to riches, idiomatic expression. I'm sure you are poor to rich, extreme poverty, extreme affluence, wealth. Then we use words like stinking rich, filthy rich. Tie the knot, easy to answer. Tie the knot means what? Get into a fight, get angry, get more complicated. Yes, that is a word. Oh, your mother tongue is Telugu. Get married. Tie the knot means what? To get married. Easy one. Here you have four words. Three are correct, one is wrong. Which word is not correctly spelled? Appreciation, appropriate, appearance, assassination. These questions go with misspelled. Hmm. Appreciation, there's no problem. Appropriate, no problem. Assassination, double S, no problem. So answer is third one. Is it single L or single P or double P? It should be APP, appearance. Assassination, killing a celebrity, killing a leader. We use the word assassin, the person, assassination, the act. That's an important word. It comes under one word substitute. Whenever you come across a new word, always try to spend some time and try to make your own example so that you can remember. Double P. Go to question number 12, convenience, customary, covetous, counselor. This is a bit difficult. You got to know a particular word, then you can answer. Question number 12, no one has answered. Very good. Here, convenience, no problem. Customary act, no problem. Counselor, no problem. This is not correct. What is the spelling of that? Covetous, covetous. And it means, what is the meaning of that? Greedy. Greedy means excess desire for others' possessions. You want a lot, and that too, others have something. You want that. Then we use the word covetous. Greedy for possessions of others. Please remember, greedy for possessions of other things. I know. YouTube, we have this problem 20 seconds. Latency is 20 seconds. Sometimes it is beyond, it goes more than, sometimes it is 30 seconds, 40 seconds. We cannot change that. Rahul, you're right. Yes, greedy for others' possession. So, what is wrong with this? Question number 13. Lenient, what is the spelling? Lenient. Lenient person, not strict. Leisure, not leisure. Leisure means what? I'm sorry. Free time. Here, lenient, correct spelling. Nothing wrong. It is not leisure time, it is leisure time. Means what? Free time. Free time. And liquefier, no problem. And lieutenant, no problem. Answer is the first option. Strict, opposite, lenient. Go to question number 14. Triumph means victory. This 20 seconds, I don't know why. It is a bit not acceptable, but we have no choice. It is like Hobson's choice. Yes, triumph, victory, nothing wrong with that. Torture is not correct. Torture means what? Trouble, harass, not correct spelling. Tyrant, correct spelling. You have to think of the words dictator, autocrat, synonyms. Dictator, autocrat, tyrant, they all mean the same. This is like a dictionary, but not a dictionary. You have words arranged or presented based on themes. Have you heard of this thesaurus anytime? Please answer. Thesaurus. Writers usually they use a thesaurus, and if you want to improve your English, this is a very good source. One is you got to have a dictionary, one thing, and you should also have a thesaurus. Words arranged based on themes, and how are the words arranged? They take a particular theme and they have two columns. This side they give the synonyms, and the other side they give the antonyms. Very useful. And there's one particular book, excuse me. This is the number one, the best and the number one. I don't know how many of you have this. I will show tomorrow. I have that. Very useful, extremely useful. But it goes with writers, intellectuals, professionals. Students can also use. I bought it when I was a student. What is wrong with these? Which word is not correct? Question number 15. Yes, very useful, extremely useful. Even you guys have to refer sometimes. Mediterranean, the spelling is not correct. It should be double R. Mediterranean, double R. And miscellaneous, different things, no problem. Municipality, no problem. Generally, we say municipality. No, careful with spelling. Missionary, no problem. First one is not correct. Now you have fillers. Sunita said that she had never. This is rather easy, should not be a problem. We have to wait because of this latency, 20 seconds. Oh, please mention the question number. It's always better if you mention the question number. Sunita said that she had never, has never, had never. After that, you need a verb, and that verb should be in past participle form. Viewed, never viewed a book. No. Come, came, come. Come, came. What is the past participle? Come. So here this context come across to find by chance. I came across someone, I came across something to find by chance. So held upon not relevant, saw into not relevant. So what is the answer? The second option. Sunita said that she had never come across a book she liked so much. Answer is not the first option. Answer is the second option. Never come across a book she liked so much, beyond any doubt. And it is based on a perfect tense. Any perfect tense, the verb should be in past participle form. Question number 17. Her father died because they did not immediately. Her father died. Why? Because they did not immediately. Satya Prasad, that is over. Now, question number. It is not call for. No, no. Call for means demand. The situation calls for, demands. Call up. No. Call it. No. Call in. Here it should be call in. Answer is the fourth option. Based on the context, her father died because they did not immediately call in a doctor. Call up a doctor is also right. Fourth option is correct. Call in a doctor. This is based on a phrasal verb. Subtle difference based on the context you have to decide. You may ask, here, no, no, let us go to previous question, call in. It is, it means summon. You know the word summon. Don't go to question number 18. I don't know. I would like to. Not relevant, don't ask. Ganesh, You're anything relevant, you're most welcome. So here they did not call in means they did not summon. They did not ask him to be there immediately. Based on that, it is call in, call up casual, call up someone. But context is her fault. Hope you guys are listening. No, no, call for is not correct. Call for means a demand. Please listen very carefully. I am spending time on question number 17. Her father died. Why? Because they did not immediately call in a doctor, means summon a doctor, ask a doctor to be there. They did not ask a doctor to be there immediately. Whereas call for is ruled out. It means the situation calls for something, demands something. You may ask, so why not call up? Call up casual. It does not go with the context. Context is important here. And call it is completely ruled out. Answer is the fourth option. I hope you guys got it. It goes with quotes usually, not always. Summon usually goes with quote, not always. Do remember. English we have rules, English we have exceptions. There is no, if this is relevant, what is a theme uh, based on phrasal verbs or theme based phrasal verbs? There is no source as such. Thanks for responding. I appreciate that. When my mother entered the house, what is the answer? 18. No, had been is not correct. Should be is not correct. Would be not correct. This is based on a particular tense, past continuous tense. When I teach past continuous, I tell students, I teach them three uses of past continuous. There are three. First you listen, then I'll write the combination. We use past continuous tense to express an action that was going on means in the past, when something else happened in the past. That means it is a combination of past continuous tense plus past tense. Something happened in the past. What happened? My mother entered the house. This is past tense. That time something was going on. What was going on? I was sleeping. I was sleeping, past continuous tense. Have you got it? When my mother entered the house, I was sleeping. Something happened, past tense. Something was going on, past continuous tense. Oh, you find phrasal verbs intimidating. Very simple, Ganesh. All that you have to do today, in fact, you guys are lucky. I will tell you a source. Theme based phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs, how to learn. Just Google. You all know how to do that. I don't have to tell. Google theme based phrasal verbs. You come across so many websites, but you got to be careful. Choose a particular website that has limited, maybe 100 or 200 theme based phrasal verbs. Try to learn them first, then half the problem is solved. And when you learn, here there's a problem. Thank you very much, Subramaniam. There's a problem. What is it? When you Google, you come across the websites. Many of them are either US or UK. So the examples go with the US context or the UK context. You learn, but after that, make your own examples. Own examples, very important. I will give one example. Yes, so many websites today. Take after. Take after means what? Resemble. He may give that particular source, may give an example like John takes after his father. John is an English name. You may not relate to that. What I suggest, make your own example. Let's say your brother resembles your father. Make a sentence. My brother takes after my father. You resemble your mother. Make a sentence. I take after my mother. These are practical, real examples. Then you never get confused, you never forget. That is my suggestion. I hope you got it, Ganesh. First, you try this, you will get confidence and you will come out of your diffidence. You will enjoy. Easy to learn, easy to remember, easy to recollect. Let us go to question number. Is it 17 or 18 or 19? I see this. Oh, this is like. Try to answer that one. These questions go with the sentence improvement. The new book written by Vikram Seth has become very populous. Populous means highly populated. It is not correct. Populist. It goes with polity, not correct. Popular, populace, not correct. Answer is a popular book. But here I would like to give famous means known to many people. Famous and people like you, then we use the word popular. Famous people don't like you, then we use the word notorious. Popular, positive. Notorious, negative. Notorious smuggler, notorious gangster. Typical combinations. Popular actor, popular writer, popular politician. How? I have nothing to say about that. You're right. He did not give me some books. This is a very good question. And do remember these questions go with sentence improvement. No, no, my pleasure. If you guys are really serious about enriching your English proficiency, I'm ready to help you guys. I don't mind giving the tips and taking you in the right direction. That makes me very happy. Very good. He did not give. If you take sentences in English, according to one classification, we have three types of sentences. So many classifications are there. Affirmative means what? Statement. Interrogative means what? Question. And negative means what? Opposite of a statement. And there's a rule. Some goes with affirmative form. If you take any, that goes with any. Any goes with negative form and also interrogative form. Here, he did not. It is negative. Because of that, we cannot use some. We have to use any. And same thing goes with, please remember, something. Same rule. Something, anything. Something goes with affirmative, anything goes with negative and interrogative. That's an important rule. If you know the rule, very easy to answer. If you don't know the rule, then it becomes a problem. Please go to, this also goes with sentence improvement. A man's life is divided. This is small letter. To four stages, easy to answer, should not be a problem. How come no response? Huh? Yes, now I see Rahul. After that, Subramanyam, Anisha. Divided takes a preposition into. Divided into. So it is not correct. Not correct. A man's life is divided into four stages. Simple. Based on preposition combination. Here you have to find out the synonym. I'll write here. What is a synonym of opulence? 22. Ah, yes, such a prasad. Divided into. That's right. But what is the opposite or a synonym of? It is not luxury. Luxury goes more with comfort. What is the word we use? Comfort. Transparency. No, that goes with governing. Transparent means what? Open. Transparency, not relevant here. Yes, answer is wealth, but for that we also use a word affluence. Wealthy nations, affluent societies. One combination we have affluent society, a rich, and poverty is opposite. Poverty synonym penury, and someone is very poor. We use the word destitute. Destitute. No problem. Here answer is the third option. And someone is very rich. We use words like stinking rich, also filthy rich. These are negative words actually. Stink means bad smell. Filth means dirt. But when you say stinking rich, extremely rich, filthy rich, extremely rich, that means very rich. Please go to, even here it is synonym. Oh, not exactly filthy rich. I think this goes with antonym. Let us check. Try to choose the word with opposite. Hmm. Yes. Hostile means what? Enmity. Also antagonistic. Hostile nature. Antagonistic. Host, not relevant here. Proud, this is a negative word. They want the opposite. Proud is also a negative word. Systematic, not relevant. Answer is sympathetic. Yes. Enmity, antagonistic, hostile, all related words. Eminent, again, you have to choose here the synonym. You can also think of the antonym. Antagonistic, yes. I think I have written already antagonistic. Eminent, an important word. It goes with confusing words. Eminent synonym, renowned. That is the right word. Ordinary, no. Special, no. Ignorant, no. Usually, in so many competitive exams, they have given you have to know eminent and imminent. What is the difference? Eminent, imminent. Eminent means renowned, outstanding, highly successful. Imminent, likely to happen or certain to happen. Usually we say the strike is imminent. Eminent personality. Eminent goes with eminent scientist. Personality. These are the typical combinations. Very good. What is a synonym of synonym? Stingy. Stingy means what? Writers. Eminent writer. Yes, that's also a very good combination. Stingy means miser, not smelling. Smell, bad smell, we use the word stink. And wasteful, no. Dirty, dirt, dirty, filthy. Filthy. That is not the answer. But when it comes to spending money, you have to know a few words. Some people think and spend. They think twice before spending. We use words like economical, simple word, but we use frugal. All these are positive words. Thrifty. These are positive. Some people spend without thinking. Then we use words like lavish, extravagant, and spendthrift. Spendthrift. Spendthrift, negative word. Then we have some people, they have a lot of money, they don't spend. What are the words? We use stingy, miser. Yes, these are the words you have to recollect and consolidate. I have written already extravagant. So here, synonym again, what is a synonym of concise? This goes with books. This word goes with books. Information, when it comes to presenting information. What is a synonym of concise? Yes, it is the third option, abridged. That is the right word. Not sympathetic, not redundant, not expensive. Yes, answer is the third option. Abridged, generally we say version of a particular book or concise, present in a concise manner. It also goes with talk, information, all that. And there's one particular word when it comes to expensive. There's a word you have to recollect. Exorbitant, costly, expensive, exorbitant. Imagine you go have tea somewhere, 10 rupees, and a three-star hotel, 200. That is expensive. You go to a five-star hotel, 500 tea. That is exorbitant. Means what? Unreasonable, unreasonably priced, exorbitant, we use the word. Agitated, synonym. What is the meaning of synonym of agitated? Agitated has negative connotation, and based on that, you have to choose a synonym. Exact, that's right. Very good example. I appreciate that. 27.3 is the answer. Aroused, agitated, disturbed. Still means no movement. Here, I would like to write two words they have given in so many competitive exams so many times. What is the difference between beginner simple word? Gloomy means sad. Answer my question. What is the difference between stationary and stationary? Nary, Nery. What is the difference? No one has responded. Stationary means no movement. That means still. Stationary object. And ERY that goes with pens, pencils, paper, notebooks. We use the word NERY. Stationary, no movement. Exactly. Nagma, perfect. Same thing I have written. And NERY, the other one. And they have given in so many exams, lasting for a very short time. Long time, short time. What is the answer? Something that lasts for a short time. No one has responded. Answer is the first option. Ephemeral means temporary. Transient also can be used. Very good. Temporary. Immortal, mortal, immortal. And incessant means continuous. Incessant rains, generally we use. Incessant rains means what? Continuous. Perennial means for an annual, perennial. Yes. 28.1. That's right. Written law of a legislative body. Tentative has a different connotation. Continuous, exactly. That's why I give the example incessant rains, 29:1. Very good. I appreciate that. Who is this? Anisha Shahana. Perfect. No, no, it is the first one, statute. Statute means a written law. Answer is the first option. And stature, someone's image or position, what others think of him. He has a very good stature. It goes with his stature, it doesn't go with his stature. Static, no movement. Already we have got this word. Static, stationary. And statue, this goes with sculptors, statue. Answer is the first option. First option, statute. That's an important word. Social position, exactly. A former student of a school, college, or university. Not now, a former. What is the word? 34. Answer is the fourth option. Genius, scholar, in a way related. Scholar means a learned person. One meaning, another meaning, a person who does research. And learner, not correct. These are not the answers. Alumnus, but this is an important question. If you're a casual learner, hmm, very good. If you're a casual learner, you will see the answer, then you go to the next question. That doesn't help in the long run. If you're a smart learner, the moment you see this word, then you will recollect nouns of Latin or Greek origin. They don't take S or ES. And they're very important from the exam point of view. What are they? Phenomenon, singular. What is the plural? Phenomena. Criterion, singular. Criteria, plural. Memorandum, singular. Memoranda, plural. And this particular one, alumnus, singular. Alumni or alumni, plural. Huh. Here, phenomena, criteria, memoranda. And if you take syllabus, singular, what is a plural? Syllabi. A radius, what is a plural? A radii, careful. And if you take datum, it has two forms. Uh, Plural is data, but data can also be a collective noun. If you use data as a collective noun, you have to use a singular verb. Then we have stratum. What is a plural? Strata. Matrix. What is a plural? Matrices. And if you take the word index, it can be indexes, it can also be indices. And if you take medium, please listen very carefully. These are all very important from the exam point of view. You can use, everyone knows media, but mediums is also correct. That goes with in the lab, they try to cultivate culture. Culture medium, plural mediums. But everyone knows medium singular, media plural. In the exam, if you see mediums, don't think it is wrong. It is correct based on the context. All these words you have to recollect. Phenomenon, phenomena, plural. And criterion, criteria, plural. Memorandum, memoranda. All these examples should be at your fingertips. Focus, foci, very good. And then you're ready for the exam. That's all for today. Thanks for being with me till 8:24. Oh, very good mains. SBI mains with only 30 attempts in quant and reasoning. English helped me a lot. Have been following you since I started. Congratulations, Venkat. Very good. This is SBI mains. You mean to say junior assistant? That means you got the job. Am I right? Venkat, you have got the job. SBI junior assistant. Yes or no? That's a nice word. No, no, I want Venkat to respond. Congratulations, Venkat. Oh, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. Glad to know that. I know you're a regular student. I think you have changed a private aspirant, if I'm not wrong. Private working aspirant. Ha, Venkat, Kiran. Good, very good. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. And I wish you a very bright future. Nice, nice to know that. Very good. On that positive note, I would like to wind up the session. Thanks for being with me till 8:25. Good night to all of you. I think there's no session tomorrow. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you. Thank you very much.